I'm getting a pimple. Yeah, but I guess because we're talking about owning the 3D space and Colin taking over the world and stuff, so we should talk about it on the 3D level a little bit. So I guess yeah, because I wanted Ryan to come over last year to help me because I was really suffering greatly, and he was like, he'll walk in and help you, and I was like, why can't you come over and take care of me when I'm on my baby time, Ryan? And I was really mad at him last year for that, for not coming over, not showing up. Um, and I was in a bad way last year, and I really, really needed my friend. And I'm just so tired of being around dumb bitches. You know what I mean? I'm just so tired of it. I'm so tired of giving my time to them and over explaining myself to them or whatever when they should be doing their own research or they should just be listening to me every word I say and stop asking me so many goddamn questions and stuff like that. And like, y'all know that Ryan loves me and like, he wants to take care of me and stuff, and y'all constantly fight with him about it, right? Y'all, I mean, obviously y'all do. We saw it all this year, didn't we? So he's stuck in this cheating pattern, cheating on me in 3D reality. But I think I own 3D reality. That's the funny thing. And I think what I say goes. So I don't know how y'all are getting away with this, okay? Because I don't want to say you're getting away with it because clearly y'all are losing your fucking minds. All right, saying the stuff that you're saying. So clearly you're losing your minds on your grip on reality and what reality is. So clearly you're not getting away with what you're clearly thinking you're getting away with, right? Um, so I don't think you're getting away with making Ryan a cheater, making him seem like the bad guy yet again. Because it's my 3D space and what I say goes, right? And so yeah, I want to say it is kind of cheating, but I want to say why is he doing that? Why is he doing that? Because I think we saw why this year. Because all the bullying and harassment he goes through, right? When he's one with the queen, right? Isn't that what y'all were saying to him this year? You think you're hot shit, you're one with the queen? Yeah, we noticed, right? That's bullying and harassment, isn't it? That's kind of like putting my brother husband down. I think that's putting him down. That might deter him from coming over and taking care of me in the physical. Well, I got energy. I can take care of her energetically, so I'm not going to worry about it that much. But you know how Ryan is super neurotic and super anxiety and everything like that. So it definitely worries him. Definitely worries Mr. Alex as well. You know what I mean? Wasn't I just saying we were in court because y'all don't stand up for my twin brother? Isn't Ryan one of my twin brothers? Y'all are in court saying what happened to Jeremy in the year 2000, year 2001, whatever it was. Y'all saying it was Jeremy's fault. That makes Jeremy or Leo sink underground, right? Because y'all know he's my twin brother, right? Aren't you supposed to support me and my twin brother and not be jealous of us and be mean to us and put us down and not try to take over our game, put the game on hard? Y'all putting the game on hard. The game's on easy. Y'all learn to love stinky cheese from France. You know, okay? Y'all learn to love it. Y'all are keeping me away from my men. It's December 13th, and I want them for Christmas Did I say that out loud with my mouth? Am I the queen? Am I saying that out loud with my mouth? Now, are you going to show them support? Or are y'all going to brutalize them and make him a cheater this year? Okay, because it's 3D is my space as well as 4D, 5D, 6D, 7D, 8D. Because we're living like we're living in 3D, right? We know we're not in 3D. I know Alex. I know we're in 4D, but are we not living like we're in 3D? We're living like we're in 3D, going to normal mundane jobs as we're talking about the crazy stuff that we're talking about going on in offices. That's crazy shit. And from a 3D perspective, that's some crazy ass shit you're talking about. Becky, that's fucking nuts. Okay, that's literally certifiable. The stuff that y'all are talking about in the office. I don't hear that. Yes, I hear that very well. Way too well, actually. Okay. Y'all are certifiable. I hope y'all know that. I'm talking about, I do look like a little child saying I want Lumiere to come alive compared to y'all. What y'all are talking about in the office this year. That's crazy. That's crazy, y'all. Okay, is anybody telling the people that are saying that to go to a therapist, go get their head checked? Maybe they need an MRI or something on their brain. Is anyone saying that to them? No, you just want to say that to me out loud? Okay. You just want to say that to me out loud. I think you need to go see a therapist because of this show right here. You look kind of crazy this year, Liz. Really? Do you know I hear y'all telepathy? Y'all look fucking crazy. From a 3D perspective, y'all look fucking certifiable. Okay, y'all are the ones that need the medication. Y'all are the ones that need the therapy. All right? I don't know if therapy is going to be enough for that, for the conversations y'all are having at work. Don't me and Gigi talk in telepathy for the last 10 years? Didn't me and Gigi talk in telepathy? I think I know what I'm talking about. You can go ahead and deny it all you want. Gigi and I are telepathy twins, okay? We know this shit's real as fuck. All right. I'm listening. You know, I got ears to hear because I'm this lady called Jean Grey, the Phoenix, and y'all want to do what now? Y'all are acting like you live in a 4D dream. I hope you know that, okay? That you're acting like y'all live in a 4D dream, like there's no tomorrow. You want to do what now to each other? What? Is a 4D dream? Oh, we're in a 4D dream right now. I thought we were in 3D. Why are you worrying about your health insurance if we're in 3D? Are we in 3D or 4D? What do you think? I don't know, y'all talking from the top like you're in a 4D dream. Or that shit don't matter. Right? It doesn't matter in 4D. There's no consequences in 4D. Is what I'm hearing. There ain't no consequences. Okay, we can say that kind of crap because we know 4D is real. By the way, because of Alyssa, we know 4D is real. By the way, because of Alyssa, but I still gotta go to work and pay bills and take care of my health insurance. I gotta go to my doctor, see what's wrong with my pituitary gland. I got a sty in my eye. I gotta go fix it. The doctor. Which one? Which one are you? You gotta go get your eyes checked, or you're the one that's talking about the crazy crazy Christmas parties. Which one are you? Are you both? Is your health real? Y'all got a cold? Why are you taking medicine? Are you from 3D or 4D? Which one are you? I mean, that's kind of confusing. But anyway, why are you worried about cheating if you're talking about that? Why are you worried about 3D cheating if you're talking about some crazy stuff? Are you multi-dimensional? Are you guys telling me you're multi-dimensional? Are y'all multi-dimensional gods? Is that what you're trying to tell me? In 3D, I got to worry about my health, but in 4D, I got a crazy Christmas party to go to. Okay, and they're both real. Did I hear you, Becky? That means you're multidimensional. Talk about which one's real. They're both real, Liz. Oh, they're both real? They're both real? So if you see your husband at a crazy Christmas party in 4D, you don't freak out. But if you see him in a crazy Christmas party in 3D, you would freak out? Is that how it works? Explain it to me. I don't know. I want to know how humans think about this. This is the kind of stuff that I think about. What does a human think about that? I got my own points of view. You know, I know y'all like to take my points of view or whatever because it makes you seem smart, but you know what I mean. What do you? I'm sorry. What now? We got the FBI in the room. Do we got the FBI in the room? I think we do. Y'all want to hurt my intradimensionals and keep us apart. So that's affecting our 3D living space. That's why I have a problem with it. I should be in Leo's bunker by now. But y'all want to say 4D is fake. Right? If I ask you out loud, 4D is fake. I live in the real world. I got to go to the dentist. Okay, I got a cavity. Liz, I got to go to the dentist now. You ain't going to stop me. Right? 3D. 3D is real. But y'all saying the stuff from the top. It's both real. In 3D, I appreciate not being cheated on. And I appreciate you not having your many men around you. Yeah, I think I heard that. I think my energy heard that. What I'm saying is your fake 3D relationship is messing with my court life. It's messing with my court life, okay? And I already told y'all, like, that's why they're on trial and stuff to, like, because they weren't supporting my twin brother my whole life. Thursday. I'm Friday. He's Thursday, right? Y'all haven't been supporting my twin brother my whole life. I think that affects Mr. Ryan and Mr. Alex energy, right? They don't want to come over and help the princess, right? I'm lying to myself. Yeah, they don't get anxiety from, freaking out. I got to go get my wife right now, Ryan. Y'all feel it? I got to go get her. Okay? I think what I'm saying is your fake marriage is affecting my husband's energy. He wants to come over and take care of me, but you got this fake 3D relationship that y'all call real down here in 3D while 4D is real. And you're excited about your 4D life, but y'all still want to keep your sweet marriage and keep because my marriages go against the grain, Becky. That's why. Because my marriages give me more power, and y'all seem to know that, and y'all don't want me to have more power. So y'all call me names like a slut and like a loose woman, or like a crazy woman that can't keep a man, stuff like that. That's like the narrative. That's like my narrative on 3D, right? Oh, let's make her take another man. Let's make her take another husband because it's funny to us, right? Did we hear you, Becky? Oh, it's pretty funny because we have the power to break up her and her boyfriend every year. I didn't know that. Let me try to do it again. We heard you. I think that's keeping me away from my relationships because y'all learning that energy affects matter, and y'all learning that me and Rione have broken up a few times, and so y'all learning that energy affects matter, and so y'all are going balls to the wall with it, doubling down on breaking me and my men up. Well, let's try to affect it again and break them up again, Right? Didn't y'all just say when me and Tim got married, I hope Tim dumps you? Isn't that energy affecting matter? Isn't that affecting Tim's energy right now? While you keep your relationship? Because mom is a nice mom and mom ain't trying to break up couples, right? Mom's just trying to tell you the truth, you know, about your relationship. But, um, right? Energy affects matter. Let's try to break them up even more. Let's try to make them hate her. I think they heard that. I'm pretty sure that I think they heard that. I'm pretty sure that's against my will, and I am God, and what I say goes. And you ain't supposed to go against God like that. Maybe that's why you went so crazy this year at work and started talking about 4D. Oh, we'll just one up her and say that, we saw it happen. She said it's real, so it must be real. We saw it happen. That makes you certifiable, Becky. That makes you certifiable. I know it's hard to like distinguish like between 3D and 4D for y'all, but so that means you're going against me in 3D, and that means you're going against me in 4D. That's what that means. Do I look like Ezra Miller right now, guys? I think I look like Alyssa. I don't think I look like Ezra. Do I? I think I look like Alyssa. I think it's Alyssa. I don't think it's Ezra. I don't think it's Ezra speaking. I got blonde hair. At least what I see, I have blonde hair. I have blue eyes. Um, it's my normal human woman face. Um, appropriate aging. It looks like I'm Alyssa. Doesn't look like I'm Ezra, right? Doesn't look like I'm Ezra to me. So I don't know. I'm a little confused this year because y'all are calling me Ezra. So I'm like, are y'all seeing Ezra? Because I see lists. Okay. So I think my game's got to fix that, and quickly, because I really do want my men for Christmas. I'm so hopeless at this point, but um, I mean, my space activator changed the whole game, so there's that. But I can't help but have a bit of hopelessness after this whole year. You know what I mean? And how humanity's treating me again. I don't remember my dreams from last night at all. I just remember waking up and saying, "Y'all are calling the demonic invasion again." That's what I remember saying. Y'all are calling causing the demonic invasion again, and y'all are acting like everything's fine. I mean, I think you're all stuck between a rock and a hard place with my thoughts and my words. I'm saying y'all want to act out 3D and say 3D's real. That might get me trapped in 3D again, and that might give me a 3D disease, and then boom, uh, space bubble for me. Um, y'all want to claim 4D? Yeah, we'll rise to the occasion. We'll meet you there. We'll meet you there, Becky. Um, so yeah, I believe that's a conundrum for humanity. Which one are we gonna go with after Lys's words, which definitely means she's God, but we're gonna ignore that part and just think about it. We're gonna think about it logically. Which direction do we want to go in? I think I need a facelift, y'all. When I say that, Hayden gets launched into space. That's why I think it's funny. Hayden. It's launched into space when I say that. It's cold here, y'all. I'm feeling lightheaded. I don't know how many hours I slept last night. I woke up at 8, which is early for me. Feeling a tad sick. Not really that sick, but I mean, have y'all said 4D is real at some point in your life? I have said it. I've said the dimensions are real. I've said the densities are real. Um, so I mean, how y'all gonna claim you're satanic when you're Christians? I mean, that right there is your human logic messing up on y'all. How y'all gonna claim you're satanic when you're actually Christians? Don't y'all go to church on Sunday? It's a Christian church, and you're all like, can I accept that I'm satanic? um, are y'all satanic or are y'all Christian? Again, with the 3D, 4D conundrum. You want to say you're Christian in 3D, and when you move to 4D, you're satanic? When I'm in 3D, I gotta go to the dentist. When I'm in 4D, I don't gotta go to the dentist. So is there a separation of church and state? Because I already told y'all, 3D is the state, 4D is the church. Remember, I drew it out for y'all and everything, like this. 3D, 4D, 5D. What did I write there? Oh, 380. Okay, so you got the church. I'm sorry, you got the state, 3D. You got the 4D church, and you got the 5D Kingdom of the Princess Alyssa. So y'all separating the church and state, or what? What's your angle here? There's no separation of church and state. I'm pretty sure is where the direction you're going, right? You're putting church in the schools. You're putting the Bible in the schools and the Bible Belt. Let's put the Bible back in the schools, okay? There is no separation between church and state. That means you're going to have the algorithm of faith, okay? That's going to bleed out. The Bible, because you're combining 3D and 4D. So the kids, I mean, there's one schoolroom in 4D, right? And it's sort of like the hotel rooms Max talks about when people go to hotel. He talks about it, portals in hotel rooms and stuff like that. But anyway, you can look it up if you want, Max Spears. So the 4D schools are going to be overlaid onto the 3D schools, right? It's definitely going to affect the kids' energy. We learned that this year, that we affect each other's energy, right? I'm saying it out loud with my mouth. You're affecting my men's energy by trying to break us up every year. And I told you that's illegal. Okay, I'm God and I get what I want. And it's illegal to try to break me and my men up. That means Ryan and Alex should be able to come over embodied and not have a conniption fit about the energy, you know, while they're trying to make their way over here. They should be able to come over here in a calm, cool, collected manner. Okay, is what I'm trying to say. Because y'all are doing illegal things with my energy by trying to break us up. I hope I've been clear about that. And you're forcing my Ryan, forcing my Ryan to cheat on me in that way. I think I've been clear about that. Okay. I know, because I can feel your confusion over the screen. This is too much information coming at me. I can't think about it. You know what I mean? I can hear you and I can feel you over the screen. Okay, you're still getting confused, and I'm thinking about your relationship and think about how it sucks, Becky. Okay, and then now remember that you're a part of my energy, and think good thoughts about you having a good relationship, and you can go in that direction. And that's going to bring me closer to my men, because that's going to affect my energy. But if you separate us, you're separating the church and state. that means you're causing 4D to form. You're saying Alyssa's going to have a bad relationship, but I'm going to have a good relationship. Okay, that's separating the 3D and the 4D. I'm really going into it, the occult practices with y'all, okay? I'm really getting into it with y'all. I'm really over explaining it to y'all. All right? I know I'm not making a lot of sense to myself because I can feel your confusion when I say this stuff. 4D trickles down to 3D. Okay, that's sort of where we are. We're in the 4D, but we're acting like we're in the 3D, and that's affecting our energy. So that means it's 3D, 4D together. That's the amalgamation of faith, isn't it? So y'all want to keep saying medical reasons. That's keeping you locked in 3D, is what I'm saying. Okay, so it's not just keeping me away from my men that's keeping you locked in 3D, but it's also your medical reasons that are keeping you locked in 3D. Because you're saying your medical reasons are real and y'all can't just vapor yourself, right? Because you're less dense, a lot less dense in 4D. So you're a lot less dense in 4D. So you don't gotta go to the doctor in 4D, right? You just kind of vapor yourself, okay? Or you do have helpers in 4D that can like look at you, but you don't go to like it's like it's fake in 4D, even when you're getting looked after, right? You know what I mean? Even if you end up in a doctor's office in a 4D dream, like you go to the doctor's office in a 4D dream and wake up feeling better, and you're like, how'd that happen? That's called healing, okay? That's called 4D magical healing hands, okay? And that doesn't make sense to 3Ders, right? That doesn't make sense to like a tooth pain, a toothache, or an earache, or a scrape or a bruise or a broken toe, right? That's called a miracle in 3D, is what it's called, right? That's called a miracle. It doesn't make sense to 3Ders. So do you see how you're keeping yourself locked in 3D with all these medical issues? Okay, so you got the 3D medical issues and you got the 4D magical kingdom of Christmas parties. Right? And you're like, I like them separate. Okay, well then why are you introducing Bibles to the church? Why are you introducing Bibles to the schools? I like them separate. Okay, well then why are you introducing Bibles to the schools? That's going to cause the amalgamation of faith to form in the 3D, 4D overlay. And we're naturally ascendant, so it's probably going to be more of a 4D dream than a 3D a 3D place. I mean, I think y'all know 3D is fake as fuck, right? So it's like um I don't know if y'all want to stop pretending or not you live in 3D, but you still get like a power rush probably from being like a big wig corporate. So you still like some parts of 3D. I'm just talking in general. Like your name is Gary V, so like you kind of get like a high from being like a big wig in the corporate industry. You know what I mean? A little bit still. Um, so that can keep you locked sort of in the 3D because you can sort of get like a power rush from that. But you feel so much better when you go to 4D and you experience things that are not real. And you're like, I kind of want to live from 4D, but I don't want to listen to Haver Court. Whatever I can do to keep Alyssa from having Ezra Miller. That's the one I'm gonna vote for. That's the one I'm gonna vote for. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I've thought about it. I've thought about it. Mm-hmm. Becky, which one is that? Which one keeps Ryan Darrow in away from her? Oh, saying Shanna's saying he's a cheater. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. He's a cheater. That's the one I'm gonna go with. He's a dirty, rotten scoundrel, that man. He's a cheater. Okay, he's with Miss Shanna. He's with Miss Shannon right now. I think that means he's a cheater, Liz. I don't think you want to be with a cheater. Did you ever think about that, Liz? You think you're so high and mighty, hoity-toity. Did you ever think about that, Liz? He's with Miss Shannon right now. He's with a whole person. I think that's cheating. I don't think you want a man like that. I think Alex is definitely going to cheat on you. Alex is something else, you know. Alex is special. The women see it, Liz. I'm sorry to tell you. The women see it, okay? They see the same thing you do. They're part of your energy. Y'all contradicting yourself in the middle of your goddamn thoughts. Y'all want to marry two cheaters? What is wrong with you? Mm-mm-mm. You need a nice bald man. He won't cheat on you, Liz. He already lost his hair. He don't want to lose you. I can't even laugh. Hell, trying to get me stuck in 3D again. Hell, trying to get me stuck in 3D. I'm gonna puke. Y'all keep going. Okay, so y'all got me. I need my inhaler every Christmas, guys. That's keeping me locked in 3D. Okay, I need my inhaler every single Christmas. Okay, so y'all want to say 3D's real, and yet you're fancier than me because you got a relationship and you're married physically, and I'm not married physically. Then I need this. But then you want to introduce Bibles to schools, and then I don't need this. Then I start raising into 4D. So why do I need it, Liz? Because y'all think your relationship's real in 3D, and y'all think mine is fake in 3D, right? That's why it's called 4-1 and 4-2. Okay, aren't we raising? Aren't we raising through the 4D chain, right? So it's gonna advance. Does that make sense? Okay. Alyssa, there's nothing there. That's my daddy. That's my daddy saving my life, y'all. That's my dad, Colin Farrell. Alyssa, there's nothing there. That means he's taking me out of the story and putting me back in my void. That's what that means, Becky. Okay, there's a very easy fix for this. If y'all want to challenge me on it. Colin just said it. There's nothing there. I don't need this anymore. Going back to my void. Lungs are instantly healed. Okay. Y'all got something to think about. Y'all need to think about your choices.